The story begins on the 24th May 1863 in Hamburg, when Professor Leinbrook and his nephew Alex discovered an old parchment in a 12th century book called Heimskringla, a chronicle of the Norwegian princes who ruled over Iceland. This parchment, when decoded into Latin and translated by Alex, proved to be written by an alchemist of the 16th century, and read as follows: "Descend into the crater of Snæfellsjökull, over which the shadow of the Scatteris falls before the calends of July, bold traveler, and you will reach the center of the earth. I have done this." Arne Sagnussen. Snæfell is a 5,000 feet high mountain in Iceland, an extinct volcano, its last eruption having been in 1229. And so, the journey from Hamburg to Iceland begins.
We continue on our prayer.
admiring shades of lava which imperceptibly pass from reddish brown to bright yellow. Their way lit by crystals appearing as slighted globes, they continued through the lava gallery, which gently sloped until they reached the intersection of two roads. Without hesitation, Professor Lindbrook chose the eastern tunnel, and the journey continued through a succession of arches appearing before them as if they were the aisles of a Gothic cathedral. The walls were enhanced with impressions of rock, weeds and mosses from the Silurian epoch. So, deciding to try and find the original route, they advanced with difficulty over granite fragments mingled with flint, quartz and alluvial deposits, eventually reaching a plain covered by bones, like a huge cemetery. A mile further on, they reached the edge of a huge forest made up of vegetation of the Tertiary period. Creatures twisting under trees, huge monsters soaked with rage, hidden deep below our earth, a frightening bygone age. The shepherd came, now long extinct, a huge primeval man. The three men, filled with disbelief, just turned as one and ran.
He's contemplating what his life's been worth, whilst trapped beneath the earth, an embryo at birth. Pain and fear destroy the beauty I have seen of caverns where no other man has ever been. Suddenly epoch posts me as my grave, my final bow I wave, a life too late to save.
Trapped in the shaft of an active volcano, they rose through the ages of man to be finally expelled out on a mountainside riddled with tiny lava streams. The journey was completed, and they found themselves 3,000 miles away from their original starting point in Iceland. They had entered by one volcano, and they had come out by another, with the blue mountains of Calabria. In the east they walked away from the mountain that had returned them, the frightening Mount Etna. And this, the story ends.